Bill Nasser was born June 3, 1933 in Terre Haute, where he spent his early years. He graduated from Gertzmeyer Technical High School at the age of 16 and was accepted at Indiana State University. A year later, he was drafted and served as a machine gunner in Korea. It was on the battlefield where Bill Nasser decided to become a doctor. In 1958, Bill and Wanda were married. They have 3 children. Bill graduated from the Indiana University School of Medicine in 1961. That same year, he became one of the first people in America to undergo open heart surgery. Later, he would have 2 more heart surgeries as well as a liver transplant. Upon completion of his cardiology training under Dr. Ed Steinmetz, he remained on the teaching staff at Indiana University. He was very active in clinical investigation and cardiac research. He began private practice at St. Vincent in 1973. He is a clinical professor at the Indiana University Medical School, serves on the St. Vincent Foundation Board of Directors, and is, of course, one of the founding partners of the Indiana Heart Institute. Bill Nasser has earned the admiration and affection of all who have had the privilege to know him.
To me, my dad is everything that patients and colleagues see. He is what he is. He is truly not just a remarkable physician, remarkable father, husband, friend. He is a remarkable man.
We're talking about here a lot about Dr. Bill Nasser, but I happen to have the privilege of knowing Bill Nasser. I know Bill Nasser as a father. I know him as a husband as he is to his wife, Wanda. I know him as he is to his medical group. And then I know Bill Nasser in the community.
Bill Nasser is one of the most innovative and insightful leaders of our times.
Dr. Nasser is the ultimate communicator and network developer.
Dr. Nasser is an entrepreneur. He's energetic. He always has a new idea. He is an eternal optimist. He's just such a great example of someone who can go up against odds and come out a winner.
And I'll tell you this, that if I needed a medical heart workup living in Florida, I'd get on the first plane, I'd call up Bill Nasser, I'd come right up here and have them give me a good going over.
Many times people call him middle of the night and say, please meet me at the emergency room.
The day came, the chest pains, I called Billy, got in. It was kind of ironic. It's right before he was facing his own personal medical dilemma in his life. Just weeks before, but yet was there by my bedside holding the hand of a very frightened CEO that now was very humble.
Not a day goes by where a patient doesn't say to me, you know, your father, if it weren't for your father, I wouldn't be here.
He said to me one time, you know, Rhonda, I have never told a patient I can't do anything else for them. I can't tell them that.
Well, the one thing I would like to have really learned from my father would be to approach patients with humility, compassion, not just as a physician, but also as a friend.
I think one of the role models he gave me or instilled in me is it's more than just being a good doctor and treating your patients right, but it's just as important as treating the staff, the nurses, the janitor.
Growing up, it really wasn't that difficult having a father working as hard as he did and late, because my mother, she's truly the woman behind the man, and she made it very clear to us that our father was saving lives, and so when we did have time with him, it was always exceptionally appreciated. And my father made great efforts to spend quality time with us.
It's not just me, and it's not just my family. You know, I meet a patient, he'll say, the other day, someone said, you know, what we need is more, sorry. We need more Bill Nassers in this world.
For his leadership, compassion, and dedication to his patients, profession, and his community, we are pleased to recognize Dr. William K. Nasser as a true physician servant leader.
I am deeply humbled by this honor, and I accept it on behalf of all the fine cardiovascular physicians at St. Vincent Hospital and the Indiana Heart Institute, because without them, there could be no excellent program as there is today. I would like to thank the administration for their efforts in helping us to pioneer many of the things that we wanted to do. On behalf of my family, I thank all of you. Drive carefully.